So come on into the studio here and let's begin to find our peace in place. If you would, we're going to start just with our feet about the width of our hips, no more than shoulders. If we are seated, then our feet are fixed flat, firm, and flush to the floor, with our heels down, ankles under knees. Now, in today's practice, we're going to go to another journey of a practice called Qigong. They're in the same family as Tai Chi, if you will, in mind-body. But this is a much older practice, and this is called the 8 Brocade or Bagua-Jin Qigong. But first, let have one hand rest to your abdominals. The other hand will let it rest to our hearts. Take a moment to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more breaths this way. Feel the entirety of you expand, not just the chest and abdominals, but feel the ribs and behind expand. We take another breath in. As we exhale, the arms descend down beside us. Now, this ancient practice of Qigong was created as medicine in motion. So we're going to lengthen the body from soft tissue to our mind, to our breath, bringing a peacefulness to you. We'll bring peacefulness somewhere in our mind space as we bring the hands up to the heart. Now turn the palms of your hands to me. And I'm going to ask you to reach up, whatever up is for you. We reach up, and this is called hands support the heavens. And let's bring the hand right back down. Now, in the commonality of Tai Chi Chuan, it is breath, movement, and mind joined as one. The movements are much simpler though, so just join me here. And in the ancientness of this practice, there's there's multiple ways to do each named movement. So here, just let the hands support the heavens with the breath in. We exhale to come down. Now, let your breath guide you, right? Let your mind guide the energy. Let your energy guide the body. A little bend to the knees here if we're standing. And as we raise up, looking ahead, I invite you to shift your weight slightly to the balls of your feet. Press to the sky, but draw your fingers and thumbs back to the crown of your head. We're lengthening the spine, the mind, the breath. Each movement is done multiple times. Unlike in Tai Chi Chuan, in their sets or patterns, each movement is done like one time. So here you go to focus on the inside of you, drawing energy into your spirit, drawing energy into your soul. And today I wore my holiday best. We breathe in. If we can, we inhale all the way to the top, or you exchange for the exhale as you reach up. Find how the breath fits best for you. Now we're going to do this 3 more times, but this time my invitation for you is to look up. And so when you look up, see that your fingers or thumbs are doing what you thought they were. So here we go. We're going to look up with the hands. The fingers and thumbs should be facing each other. The thumbs draw back to you. Feel the lengthening and strengthening in the forearms and release the tension in the hands. And we drift right back down. A little bend to the knees here, a little hinge to hips and knees. Just enough that you feel the balance left to right. Guide the energy, the vital life force up in and through you. And exhale. Now you may be doing this particular movement when you sit up off the edge of the bed in the morning, right? So we're stretching, right? So this also helps to stimulate our lymphatic system. So we're getting a boost, medicine in motion, we're getting a boost to our immune system. Now as the hands sink down, we're going to let the arms open up to our side. We're going to gather the energy. We're giving a big hug to all of those folks that bring us positivity and connection. And a big one to yourself as well. Let the hands sink down, resting just below your belly button, where your belt buckle would be, or maybe it is. Pause. Feel. Breathe. pause from movement on the outside. Feel the energy that we've created guiding through the body on the inside. Notice the temperature as you draw in through your nose. And notice it as you exhale, as if we're blowing out a candle, celebrating this moment. Hands draw in, sinking down. Now our next movement is called draw the bow and shoot the arrow. There's about 10 different ways to do this one. I'm going to share with you the one that speaks the most to me, and I hope it does you as well. So we're going to take our feet wider than shoulders. It doesn't matter how you get there, but I like to do what I call the Elvis shuffle, because my feet are always touching the floor. Now here we're going to sink down, like you're sitting to a bar stool, so slightly high, and then we're going to rise back up. Okay? That's part one. So we're going to exhale as we sink down. Inhale as we rise. Let the forearms cross over, it doesn't matter which one. Turn the palms of your hands to me and let your elbows stack on top like a reverse hug. Let your arms reach out. Here's the bow. Pull back, here's the arrow. We sit to the horse and look the direction in which we aim the bow. Let our arms descend as we ascend, drawing the crown of the head back up with a breath in, repeating the movement to the other side. It doesn't matter which arm is on top, your body will figure that part out. Feel the back open. We reach out the bow, we pull back the arrow, we look, sink, exhale. Now we simply flow through this movement, and each time I invite you to here, focus on your breath. It doesn't matter what side you go to, and if arms don't like to reach the entirety of the height the way mine is, they can sink down a little, find where the movement's most pleasing, harmonious to you. A breath in. Feel the shoulder blades as they draw back to hold the bow and arrow. Hug the spine. Look that direction gently. We don't force, we're looking for the ah, not the ow. One more is here. Let the arms descend. We'll bring our heels back under our hips, no particular way, and let the arms reach out, sending this energy out to each other. Gathering it into our spirit, gathering it into our soul. Guide the energy to where you need it to go. Maybe it's a mental area, emotional area, or physical area. But let the mind lead the energy. As we go through our next movement, thinking about the energy leading the body. So our hands close, not squeezing. They draw to the side. It looks a little bit like a martial art movement. We bring the feet about shoulder width apart. And it doesn't matter which hand, because we're going to alternate sides. Now here, let your chest open with a breath in. A little hinge to hips and knee, and reach out to each other like we're giving each other energy high five for being here today. Turn the palm of the hand to the sky. Draw that hand into your heart like we're doing our oath when we came to the VA to work. Let the hand sink down, pressing down. As the palm presses down, turn the fingers behind you like you're trying to reach to something in the back of the car. Let the hand close and we rise back up. So breath in is here. Other hand. Exhale. If you need to reach lower, lower is fine. Open the fingers like the plume of a peacock. Let the palm of the hand draw up. Draw back into our heart. We rise with a breath in. Sinking down with hand and body. Exhale. Reaching behind. Feel the fingers and thumbs draw up, right? Feel the chest open and then release the tension in the hand. We draw back up and in. 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Draw hand to heart. Lead the chi. Exhale. Only go where the body allows you, not forcing, feeling. One more time. Exhale. Hand to heart. Rise to the crown of the head. Relax any tension in the jaw. Let your hands sink down, letting any tension just melt away. Now here the hands draw in. Give a squeeze for a count of 3 to the hands. Ready, begin. 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly open the hands. Slowly open the body. Breathing in, reaching up, and here in our final movement, I invite you to think about those people, places, things, thoughts, and ideas that bring you health, healing, hope, and happiness into your mind, your mental energy, into your heart, your emotional energy, into your bodies, your physical energy. Draw it in, sink it down. Let it infuse all of who and what you are to your autonomy.